Let's imagine I'm a warehouse manager. I've had a little bit of experience, but this is my first time managing, really, and I want to make sure that my floor is better, with me than it was with the leader before me. What metrics should I be focused on?
In the distribution environment, you're always looking for a form of throughput. So are you able to accomplish more with fewer hours? Then you look for ways to improve. Then you look for little tweaks to get better at. But it's that daily scoreboard that tells you really how you did. Without that, it's hard to get a positive direction.
How do you help the team know where they are?
That's not an obvious question, because a lot of times companies don't share a lot of what their goals are, and that's only a negative for the employees. They need to know. They need to know what they're being judged by. Similar, if you walk into a baseball game, a football game, any kind of sporting event, the first thing you do is you look up at the scoreboard to see what the score is.
Right.
It should be the same for your employees. Every day they should walk in. We have displays, boards, we have weekly tracking, daily tracking, all that tracking, so someone can walk in right in that day and look at that and go, I had a good day. I didn't have a good day. Why? What happened? What impacted me? What obstacles does management need to remove so they can be more productive and hit that minimum standard? So there's various formats. You can do daily handouts, printouts. You can have a team board, and you can have individual boards. And then you should have weekly and monthly reviews with everyone to show them how you're trending and where your progress is going to.
It seems like you have to have a really concrete item that you're doing some degree of measurement on to determine performance. Because sometimes it can get really soft, and it's like, well, my boss, I think I'm doing well. My boss thinks I'm not doing well, but there's nothing really concrete that we're measuring that by.
Yes, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it, and that's the key. You may not like what the number shows, but the number is what it is. Because there could be 100 different reasons that number is what it is for that day, but that's what leads you down the research hole to say, okay, I did 100 today. Yesterday I did 105. What was the difference? And it challenges your supervisors on the floor to get very granular and very specific with what was the difference. And it may be an issue of a mix was a little different for that day than other days. And you're going to have a natural ebb and flow, but you really watch those trend lines day after day, week after week.